traffic out here is crazy. Hold on one second, guys. I'm getting somewhere where I can activate the stream and everything. What's up, everybody? There's only 2 of you here right now, but I'm waiting on a few more people to come through. Hit the chat up. Fucking good day, y'all. Exciting shit. It's still raining like crazy here, but it's a good day, man. I got some great news last night. I don't know if anybody watched Ice's stream last night, but it was awesome. I guess people were donating to him. I donated to him to get a message to him that I wanted to, you know, he was talking about streamers and I guess all the shit that's been happening with like Salmon Andy and everybody. You know, just like, I don't get that shit, man. It's like, unloyal motherfuckers, man. Somebody gives you a chance and then you're gonna bitch about it, like on a network, and talk shit about the person that tried to put you on. Fuck that. Still fucking flooding here, man. Rain, 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 rain all week. Who all we got in here? Somebody say something. I live for the chat. What the fuck? Sammy Little, what's up? What's up, Sonny? I get that, how like people talk shit about him after, you know, like he does shit for him and it doesn't work out. Like you won't see that happen with me. Even if I don't work out, you know, I'm not gonna talk shit. I appreciate the opportunity. Give it 1 second, guys. I had to connect to the other internet because this one for some reason AT&T here, dude, they had like a fire in a data center and it shut everything AT&T related down. Cable, fucking internet the other day. I mean, it's still slow as hell. All these businesses down here that used AT&T's internet and stuff, they had to take like old style credit card transactions with the card and you swipe, you know, like make a copy. It's crazy. So AT&T sucks here now. Entitlement, yeah. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know why people get like that. You know, like I can't even fathom it. Like the dude gave you a chance, even though he took you to the survival stream. I mean, did he tell? That's the one thing he didn't explain. Did he tell you were gonna get paid and then you didn't? Because that's a different story. But if I wouldn't even expect to get paid if it was like my first week or whatever working with those guys and they did the survival stream, I would be just like, going and being able to be on their streams is payment enough. You know what I'm saying? Like that exposure is priceless, basically. And it's cold as hell. They need to set the terms and not expect anything else except exposure. Agreed, yeah, totally. Unless, like, you know, you had a deal and said, hey, you're going to make this amount of money for doing this, and then that didn't happen, that's a different story, but I don't think so, you know? Or if that would have been the case, then I'm sure he would have said that right off the bat, you know? Like, hey, he told me I was going to get paid this much money, and I would have to kick him back this much for making this much, and it made sense because it was still more, or what the fuck ever. But bitching about some little ass money and, you know, running your shot of being on the one network that supports what you're doing, it's kind of stupid in my eyes if you ask me. Yeah, exactly. Like, how the fuck do you expect another man to take care of you? You're a grown ass fucking man. You know, that would be like me going there and being like, oh, Ice, now that I'm on now that you're gonna give me a shot on the CX network, can I live with you? Fuck no. I would never do that shit. Now, if it was like, hey, you know, you just happen to be looking for a place, I'm looking for a place, let's fucking get a place, that's different, because that's like a roommate situation, but I wouldn't go out there expecting another man to fucking take care of my shit. The only non-homeless person on the CX network. Nah, EBZ's got a spot. I guess Burger doesn't have a spot, but Sam's got a spot. Evan's got a spot. All them guys. But thank you, M.N.O. Poor. Turn my TTS on, just in case. Burger moving in with you, that's what's up. Hell yeah, I actually found a house yesterday in Woodland Hills Bitch is bad. It's got a pool, 4-bedroom. It has like this huge concrete fence around it, so it's like gated. You have to pull in through a gate, like an electric gate. It's got a pool. It's got a greenhouse, dude. That shit's dope. Grow my own veggies and shit, fruit. Couple. EBZ just got evicted by an old ass white man. Well, fuck, it's a 4-bedroom, baby. Come on and live with me. I'm down with EBZ and Burger living in the same house. That'd be some fucking content. I doubt Burger would do it though. Burger would be like, hell no. Or I mean, EBZ might not do it either. You know, I don't know if they like each other for real. For real. Bring SJC. Telemarketer, Midland, Texas. No, thank you. Did EBZ really just get kicked out, or y'all fucking with me? I know he had some issues with his fucking roommates and all that shit. That's crazy. I don't see how he does that shit. Like I was telling him, that's like where you sleep at, and that's like supposed to be drama free where you live. Am I able to invest in CX network? Of course. It just depends on what the investment is and what the, you know, rate of return is going to be, or what the projected rate of return would be. Because with any investment, you got to look down the road. I mean, yeah, of course you could lose everything, but you also want to know what the ROI is. You know, I hung out with EBZ that one day, and we talked pretty much every day or every 2 days. I mean, he's a cool guy. I mean, I think maybe their personalities just get in the way of each other. Burgers, you know, I'm real tolerant of people, I guess, because I'm older. I've been around all kinds of people. I've been around people that'll fucking stab you with a spoon if they could. I've been around people that are nuts. I've been around people that don't get along with anybody, and I get along with them. You know, it's just, I don't know how. You just got to be tolerant, man, and not let shit bug you. You can't control what other people do. Like, I can't control EBZ's attitude. I can't control how Burger, whatever he does, his attitude. So when you learn to let go of that shit, it doesn't even fuck with you. It's like he can do whatever he wants. He could sit right here and do anything he wants. It's not going to affect me at all. As long as he doesn't shit or piss in my car, we're good, you know? But yeah, I mean, that would be funny though, right? Just to have a fucking streamer house with a pool, and like everybody can come over and swim and shit. That'd be dope. Yeah, I'm not on there yet, obviously. He just said he would give me a shot last night, so I still gotta go talk with him. Of course I'm not on there yet. I don't expect to be on there probably for another week until I can get to LA to holler at him and see what we got to do, or see what the plan is, or, you know, give them a call or whatever. But I'd rather do something like that face to face than over the phone, you know. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actively looking for a place in LA. So I'm narrowing it down. There's a realtor that's sending me houses and shit every day. So as soon as I pick one out, I'm gone. I'm out there. I'm back out there, you know, for a little bit, and then I'll come home and whatever. EBZ is pissed off Ice too. I don't know EBZ in his history. Yeah, I don't know EBZ in his history. I don't. But I mean, what, you know, what does that matter? Ice thinks you're going to be a Texas streamer. Well, shit, I may be a Texas streamer. I'm going to have a place in both locations though, like I always have, you know. I mean, not always, but for like the last 4 or 5 years, I've had a place in LA and a place in Dallas. Whew, it's getting fucking hot in here. Toasty. No, I'm not going to leave my family to stream, bro. My ex takes care of my kids during the week because their school is right by their house. What are you doing in front of me? And I come back on the weekends to see them. And then, you know, I'll stay out there for a week and I'll come back for a whole week. And when I'm here, I'll pick them up after school. And, you know, fuck no, I would never leave my family, bro. Ever. if anything, I would just bring them with me. If I decided I was going to stay in LA for an extended amount of time or for a year or two and not come back, then I would have my kids move out there with me, period. It's not that I think EBZ is so cool. It's that, I mean, you got, and I mean, if he fucks me over, it's just content for y'all. So there's no way he could fuck me over, though. He's not asking me for anything. You know, I'm not asking him for anything. So that's what you guys don't understand, is you can be friends with somebody and not expect anything out of the relationship. You know what I mean? Just truly enjoy somebody's friendship. And, you know, if he rubs me the wrong way or anything, then sure, you know, I won't fuck with him no more. But I mean, I've hung out with him a couple times. I've talked to him a lot. I mean, we seem to get along pretty well. It's not like I'm going to be hanging out with him every day, you know, or maybe I will be. Who knows? Who fucking knows what's about to happen? Finally, these kids will have an adult to teach them how to be, man. Ice is a sociopath. He secretly, deep down, wants everyone to fail. Just wasting your time with him. Honestly, homie, he controls everything and everyone. If you're on his network, well, we'll see, man. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down an opportunity like that, or, you know, that's what I wanted when I started streaming. That's the whole reason I started streaming, is watching his streams and stuff. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I like the chat. I like how we all talk and shit. I like giving advice. I like hearing about people's issues, and if I can help, then, you know, I'd love to. Or if I could teach somebody how to make money or give somebody a new business idea, you know, that's what I want to do. I don't really want to do the all fucking with people shit. I mean, I will, of course, you know, but I want to be more of like, you know, just like, cool, help people, give people ideas, maybe build like a big network of like, everybody's making money, and then we can all invest into something together and have a fucking company. And, you know, we got 10 guys over here doing the sales, and 10 guys over here doing the buying, and 10 guys over here posting the ads, or whatever the fuck, you know, but everybody's just making money. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't really agree with that, bro. I don't see Ice controlling other streamers. I've been with I hung out with Burger Plant for like 72 hours straight, and Ice never once called that fool and told him to do anything. So, I don't know. Feels like I have a flat tire, but I don't. I don't know why they call everybody Andy. It's funny to me, but I always wondered that too. Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? Would you say dilapidated barn, Andy? So explain that. You had a good idea about replacing physical showcasing musicians with online streaming showcases, but no one wants to fucking hear my idea, and it sucks. Doesn't mean it sucks, bro. You might just have to tweak it a little bit, elaborate more. What do you mean? So you're saying, like, instead of having concerts with live people, have them just streaming? Oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm about to die on camera. I almost hit a black dude. Shit, sorry, man. Woo! Dude, I almost just got it. He controls the whole show. If he gets tired of you blacklisted and turns his community against you, well, of course, if you do some shit to fuck with him, of course he's gonna do that. What do you have an army for if you don't use it? You know what I mean? Like, people should just stop talking shit and realize, like, I really don't know, so I can't say shit. I don't know what he's done to other people or anything like that, but as many times as I've met him, or the few times that I've met him and hung out with him, he seems like a fucking good dude, man. And I appreciate him even saying he would give me a shot. That's badass. So I'm gonna make the most of it. I don't give a shit what anybody says about him or whatever he's done in the past. That shit don't matter, man. Past is your past. Much of them. Yeah, I mean that's the whole problem. Hold on, who said that? Sorry, man, I gotta pay attention to drop. Justin Beebe. That's the whole problem, I think, with the streamers. There's nothing to expect from Ice. Like, what the? I'm not expecting. Then that it's up to me to do shit for him. You know, the only thing he needs to do is put you on, and that's it. The rest of you, give me your opinion, because I don't see it that way. I see it like, the only thing he has to do, because he already built up the community, he already built up the network, he did all the work for you. So by him letting you on that network, now it's your turn to provide shit to him. You see what I mean? And provide content and stream and fucking do whatever he wants you to do, because he's the boss basically over that shit. So, you know, I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They expect him to do something for them. And like, he already did it by letting you on. That's what he does. That's what he's there to do. You know, after that, it's on you to stay on, you know? And that's just like with anything or any business agreement. You have a duty to perform, and so do they, you know? It would be like, let's say Ice was HBO. You know, if HBO was like, I'm going to give you a 7-day shot or whatever, well, they already did it. They let me in. Now it's my turn to give what I'm bringing to the table to them. Does that make sense to everybody, or do I sound like a complete fucking idiot? Turn it up in here so I can read these, because I'm real interested. I don't know. BRYAB5K boss, he said he was gonna give me a shot, so we'll see. If he talks shit, it's still exposure. It's like a soap opera. You gotta learn to use it to your advantage. Better to create something of your own. Giving him a shot on the CX network, but not running or sketch and carry. Just replace open mics or showcases so people can get their music out. 200s or... Hey, that's kind of a good idea. Dilapidated barn, Andy. Not bad, bro. No, I'm not on the CX network yet, General So's Chicken. He said he would give me a shot, so... Ice goes online. It's like selling out the Hollywood Bowl. Musicians will pay for that exposure instead of going to open mics and paying for tickets. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's definitely true, and I like music a lot. I want to get into some kind of like music thing on the stream. What's up, Ruckus? How you doing, bro? Oh, you're just using a different name? Okay. I got your email the other day, brother, but that's a good idea, man. Showcase musicians and shit like that with a live stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. And that way more people, and the viewers on YouTube is way more than you would ever get at any venue. I mean, if you think about it, there's like, how many people are on YouTube? Like a few billion. That's potentially, let's say it's 5 billion. That's potentially 5 billion people that could see you at the same time on one platform. You know, that's smart, Ruckus. What's up, Chase? Cold Path. Not that I like him or anything, Brandon. I hated him. Hampton was building community fast, but people stopped following him because his channel would get banned every other week. Yeah, I don't know much about Brandon. I hung out with him like one time. We smoked a blunt, ate a piece of pizza. I met him and his girl like on Hollywood Boulevard. He seemed cool, like when I met him, you know. But I've never really like spent any major time with him or anything like that. We smoked a blunt and just hung out for a minute. Bobby Dillon said to call her. No, thank you, bro. I don't fuck with girls like that. Gotta be a lot prettier. Not saying she's ugly or anything. She's just not my cup of tea. No, I'm sure she's a nice girl. I'm not talking shit about her. I don't even know her. I've never even met her. So, I'm not talking shit about her. I'm just saying I'm not into her like that. Gobo King. Yeah, so don't get it twisted, man. I'm not talking shit about anybody. I'm sure Bobby's a nice girl. Whatever. I mean, she just... I wouldn't call her is what I'm saying. Like... I know, bro. I fucking hate this state. It is flat. That's why I hate it here. It's like, you can see like 50 miles straight if you were up in one of these buildings, and it's just like, bleh. That's why I love Cali, man. I love having the mountains over here and the ocean over here. I love that shit. I love scenery. Here, it's like, everything to do is inside because it's either too hot or cold. There, it's like you can just go to the beach, walk outside, walk around, and do whatever the fuck you want. Brandon, a living legend. Brandon will inherit a kingdom and learn alchemy. Brandon will pull up on Ice and shit is gonna be content. So why is Brandon really beefing with Ice though? Because like I saw a video the other day where there was like Sandpepper and Evan outside, and they were talking to Brandon, and he just seemed like it was cool that he got his dog back. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? What do y'all think about, anybody watch DJ Pans' stream last night? He was like talking all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, join the Discord, guys, if you haven't already. That way, I mean, we talk on there all day, every day. So hit that up if you haven't already. Come on in. Join us. So much traffic right now. People in Texas, like when it rains, they act like it's fucking ice. Like they can't drive in the rain or some shit. Ice knows too many hackers and shit. For that reason, I wouldn't want any involvement with his small shit network. I mean, is there a bigger network? I don't think so. Oh my god, look at this fucking traffic. Stronger together. Yeah, I think Ice and Brandon did do good content together. I wish I knew like the real story on why they, you know, split up or quit working together or whatever, you know. Because I'll admit, Brandon is funny, dude. I like Brandon. He's funny as shit. Just from like, you know, watching his streams and shit. I don't know how he is in real life. Like I said, I only hung out with him for like, you know, 20-30 minutes or something. Community against him. This morning on his stream, DJ was telling Broke Malone that he'll kill him and his family and to run up on him. Shut up, really? DJ was saying that? Bro, I think Broke Malone will fuck that dude up. But then again, I don't know. I never seen DJ fight. I've seen Broke Malone fight on stream and shit, but at least you know he will. You know what I mean? For a fact. Dude, and I've got to quit smoking, y'all, for real. I've got to quit smoking cigarettes so bad. So I'm going to need y'all to help me with that shit and hold me accountable. And like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a shot collar or something. If y'all see me smoking, you can zap me. I don't know, I need something. What's up, Nightmares? How you doing? My boy. Shout out to all the mods in here. The only ones right now are Binary and Nightmares. But what's up, guys? Thanks for all the good shit you do for me. Start vaping, get a Juul. Yeah. I got a vape right here, I think. Yeah, I got a vape right here. I just don't use it much. I need to. Oh, watch out, motherfucker. Dude almost veered into me and shit. Go get nicotine gum? You think that shit works? A Juul ain't stronger than this big fucker, dude. I'm telling you, this thing blows clouds. Oh shit, I need to charge the battery. Yeah, I need to charge it. Good thing I got a charger. Right here. Alright, back to y'all. Juul has more nicotine than vapes or cigs. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really need the well, maybe I do. I don't fucking know. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna go through all the different damn vaping things and I'll tell you which one's the strongest. Damn, that lady's drinking a beer. 7 grams for 60. Damn. That's the player price. Chicken. Or whatever, chicken wing. Man, look at this shit. Yeah, I tried that nicotine salt shit. That shit's strong. And those little like Siri Pro things. Those little, those nicotine salts are really strong, actually. Hey, thanks, Justin BB. Juuls are a waste of money. Stick with it. That's what I thought. I've used a Juul before. I mean, it's good. It tastes good, but it didn't, like, give me the cloud that I like. I like a big cloud when I'm vaping. I can get 14 grams for 80. Damn, son. How much is a zip? Like 140, 120, 130. Is it some gas? God, the sun is shining. I know, Ruckus, I'm trying, man. I'm waiting on all these houses to come through. And the lady sent me 3 yesterday, but I only liked 1 out of the 3. And that's the one with the pool and the greenhouse and shit and the concrete wall around it. I don't know if I like that one though. It's kind of old, like the house, you know? Like the inside has like wood on the walls and shit. I hate that. But when I'm in LA, I'm never at the house anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm definitely coming ASAP. As soon as I find the right place, I'm gonna get it and come. No, it's an outdoor. Oh, it's indoor. Weed, yeah. Let's get some 18 milligram juice and vape on that. That RDA. Right? Some 18 will have me put give me a nicotine buzz. Dip or use the gum. No, I can't dip. That shit's gross. That shit is gross. Big green. Gross if you back your mouth full. What? Oh, on the dip, yeah, for sure. I used to dip when I played baseball, but I still only did it with like, oh no, I dipped too. Ugh. I can't believe I used to dip. Skull. And then Copenhagen, man, that shit used to be so nasty. Yeah, I got your message on IG, Ruckus. I haven't been on IG in a while, man. I've been just focusing on this shit and whatever. But yeah, I'll holler at you, man, for sure. That's a good idea. We can get something going. You know, because that is a pretty good idea. You could have like way more musicians also showcase their music at a given time, because there's no setup time. They'll already be set up waiting. The damn CX, no, not yet, man. I said last night he'll give me a trial. Here, hold on. Actually, I'll show you all the video. Let me see. God, AT&T is so slow here right now. All right, here we go. Y'all listen.
Dustin Chase would do great on the network.
Bro, who is this? Blonde Anil Makeover. Dustin Chase, I mean, shit, fuck it, dude. I'll give him a trial. Fuck it, dude.
DJ Pan's Weirdo was streaming like an hour. Dustin Chase would do great on the network.
Bro, who is this? Blonde Anil Makeover. Dustin Chase, I mean, shit, fuck it, dude. I'll give him a trial. Fuck it, dude.
DJ Pan's Weirdo was streaming like an hour. Dustin Chase would do great on the network.
Bro, who is this?
Yeah, he's not homeless. That's why I would do great on the network, because I'm not homeless. Whoever knew that not being homeless would help me get on the CX network. Yes. What's up, gang? How you doing, buddy? You know, I always wonder, everybody that bitches about people that driving, do they not have cars? Do they not know that you have to drive around to get places? And I'm only streaming until 5. Supposedly, I said he was going to go on at 5. Well, 3 his time. So, problem with music live streams is that the band won't constantly be interacting with the stream. Yeah, that's true. But what he was saying is like upcoming musicians and stuff like that. Ones that typically go to an open mic and shit like that. So, I get what you're saying about how it wouldn't be cool to go see like a band you already know, but what if you were somebody that wasn't known and you were just trying to get your shit out? You know, that would be a good way to do it in front of a lot of people, and not have to really travel anywhere if you don't have the means or whatever. I mean, it's a good idea. It has to be tweaked a little bit, obviously, and more thought has to go into it. It's just an idea right now, but that's how something great starts. It always starts in your head. It always starts as a thought, and then you make it come to life, just like everything else. Exactly, like a hype man, you know, like an MC, a guy to introduce all the new acts and or whoever, the band name or whatever the fuck they're doing, comedy or, you know, whatever. But he said music, right? So it'd be like bands or singers or whatever. Still a pretty good idea, though. Yeah, bro, I got a lot of shit to do. I can't just sit at the house all day. I would love to. God, that would be so awesome. Just to just sit around all day and, you know, do whatever you want. But I gotta keep from being homeless, so I gotta run around and work and do bullshit. So yeah, if you don't like the car stream, man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna, you know, there's gonna be a lot of car streaming, but there's gonna be a lot of fun shit too. So, fucking thing always turns off. Oh my god, dude, I didn't even fucking tell y'all. So my cousin basically married this chick, and I told this fucker not to marry her. I don't even know her, but I could just tell by her face she's a crazy cunt. Excuse me if there's any women in this stream right now. But bro, tell me this bitch didn't fake a pregnancy and say for a whole 9 months. She bought a fake stomach that moved around with batteries. And this fool believe. I was like, dude, how did you not know? How did you not see her like take that shit off? And she told him, look at this fucking idiot right here. Fucking idiot. Anyway, she told him that like something about him or something, she was allergic to something, so he couldn't, basically he had to go stay at his mom's house for like the whole 9 months. So then the night before she was supposed to have the baby, she disappeared. Then called him the next day at like 8 in the morning, was like, I had the baby, it died, and all this bullshit. Sent him a picture of like a dead baby. I'm about to show y'all this fucking picture. And then so he gets it and fucking Googles it, and come to find out this shit is on Google. Crazy bitch, bro. Fucking faked the whole pregnancy, got married to my cousin, was trying to get him to get a life insurance policy on himself, was like, hey, we need to get a life insurance policy, we're having a baby, you know, blah blah blah. Dude, took his fucking house. I mean, the guy's like 25, bought his first house at 22. He's worked at UPS since he was like 18, being a fucking donkey, throwing around boxes and shit, and married some nasty ass bitch that fucking faked the pregnancy. And oh my god, crazy shit happens down here in Texas, boys. I'm telling you, the fuckery is real. All for a dirty ass, little ass house, and I don't even know what else she's getting out of it, but crazy ass shit, man. What's up, Kiwi? Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine if she kidnapped a newborn. So they went, she said she had it, the big hospital here is called Parkland. She said she had it at Parkland. So the next day, which would have been like 4 hours after she called and told him that happened, he and his mom went up there, you know, obviously to see what the fuck. She tried to say that the baby was already cremated. Crazy shit, dude. Yeah, no, I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to it wasn't a gory pic. Appreciate that, Binary. But no, it's not a gory pic. It's a fucking baby dressed, you know, in like a hat and shit. She said it was a stillborn baby. And they still had like a hat and shit on it. But if you look at the picture and you Google it, it's been used like a bunch of times or whatever. Fucking crazy, dude. I would go so ham. I don't even know what I would do. I would just be like, huh? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, the baby was cremated within like 4 hours of being born. I'm like, dude, how fucking stupid are you? Like, how stupid are you to believe, like, he never went to one doctor's appointment. Every time he would try to go to the doctor's appointment, she would say it got changed. Big fucking red flag. Other red flag is you're saying you're like something on me makes you allergic and I can't be in the same house with you, bitch. Fuck you. Then you move out. You know? Oh my god. Just the shit people do for love is crazy. She don't got nothing to sue. I mean, she don't have nothing. She don't have nothing. Then come to find out, she supposedly owed her dad like $2,000 for this piece of shit car, and he took it away from her, like repoed it. So then my cousin went and got it back, right? And paid the dad $2,000. When they were going to transfer the title, the dad went with them and basically gifted it to my cousin, but put himself on there as a lien holder. So now my cousin is out of fucking car. I mean, dude, this shit is crazy with these fools. And I'm just like, dude, you're an idiot. How would you let some girl hustle you like that? Especially an ugly ass girl with big ass gap teeth and fat. Ugh. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? At least let a bad bitch do that to you. And he's my family. No, there's no baby. Timmy Little, she lied about the whole thing. There was never a baby. She wasn't pregnant. When he was cleaning out, after he found all this shit out and kicked her the fuck out and all this, and he went to the house that was his, that she was living in, dude, he found the fucking fake stomach. it like had these straps that go around it, and it was like a fucking stomach, and it moved and got warm, and oh my god, dude. Some crazy ass shit. Yeah, I mean, if he could sue her for anything, I mean, I'm sure he would, but she don't have nothing. You know, she's broke as fuck. Obviously, you know, her con was to get a guy that lives in like a $60,000 house. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? How far is that gonna get you? A year, maybe? What are the rules to never get hustled in a relationship? Man, I can help y'all out with this shit. The rules to never get hustled in a relationship is, well, what worked for me is, and I'm not going to say I've never been, well, no, I don't think I've ever been hustled in a relationship. I've been cheated on and shit, but never like hustled out of money. But I think what worked for me is, if you want to know if a girl really loves you, you put that bitch through as much shit as you possibly can. And if she stays, then you know she loves you. If she goes, then she doesn't love you. Like with my current chick now, Jen, like I was fucking married. You know what I'm saying? I had kids and shit. And I divorced my wife because, you know, we just didn't work out or whatever. And what's weird is, like, we're great friends now. We should have never been married. We should have just had kids together and been friends, you know? But, so when I first got with Jen, bro, I went crazy because I just got divorced, you know? So I was freshly single. I got with Jen, like, really quick after that. And then we moved really fast. She moved in real quick and all this shit. That's what you do here in Texas. It's weird. But so I was still, you know, seeing other people and doing whatever, and just put her through a bunch of shit, lies, and her catching me with other girls, and like going out of town with other girls, and, you know, just doing fucked up shit. But that was like my way of testing her to make sure she would stay around, because if you don't put your girl through no test, if everything's just hunky-dory, and girls are fucking weird. You have to remember, girls think of things like they do things, you know, like a girl thinks of you like she does a Louis Vuitton purse. If a girl wants a Louis Vuitton purse forever and you buy her one, I mean, the magic's gone. You see what I mean? Like, it's the same with you. If you let a girl know that she's got you completely and you're like, oh, baby, I love you. You're the only one for me. I kiss the ground you walk on. I'll never leave you. Girls don't want to hear that shit, bro. Girls want a fucking asshole. Girls want a fucking man that's going to tell you, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, at least it works for me. Now, if you're dealing with a woman that's over like 40, that may not work, you know, but I'm not dealing with 40-year-old women or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with 40-year-old women. Just older women, you got to respect them a little more. If you're talking about a younger woman, then all they respect is disrespect. So, but yeah, if you're trying to get a girl or whatever, hit me up, man. I'll give you advice. That shit's my specialty. If it comes to like keeping a girl in check, but you also gotta be honest and tell me how far you fucked up the situation already, you know? Because girls don't want that. Girls don't want a puppy dog, believe it or not. They say they do, but then when you give it to them, it's just like anything else you've ever wanted really bad and gotten. You don't want it anymore. So you always have to be like elusive and unpredictable, and you can't let her know that even if you love her from the bottom of your heart, you know, you don't let her know that. Ever. The LV analogy. But seriously, that's true, bro. If it's the same, it's just psychology. It's basic psychology. Anything you've ever wanted. Well, take the Bentley, for instance. Dude, I wanted that car ever since I was like 15 years old. I wanted that car. I would have fucking killed for that car back in like my early 20s. And when I finally got it, I was in love with it for like 2 weeks. And then I was like, dude, this is fucking stupid. I hate this car. I can't believe I just paid this much for a fucking car. I can't believe that I wasted this much money for a fucking car. Like, it's so stupid. I don't even enjoy driving it. I hate when I pull up and everybody fucking looks and just stares. And then you get out and you walk in, everybody's just staring. I can't stand that shit. It's the same thing with women. And when they, you know, they know that they've got your ass, they lose interest. It's just basic human psychology. So the way to combat that is, you don't fucking call them all the time. Don't call them 50 million times a day. Let them call you. You know what I mean? If they call you, don't pick up on the first ring. Act like you're annoyed. Like, you know, I don't know how to, it's like being an asshole without being an asshole. Like, you don't be an asshole directly to her, like, and be like, bitch, why the fuck are you calling me? You know, be like, oh, yeah, what's up? I'm busy. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh, I'm clipping my toenails. Why? What's up? I gotta go. I'm busy. I'll call you back. You know, like, doing something so minuscule means more to you than talking to them. It kind of fucks with their, you know, their brains, and they're like, oh my god, you know, because they're used to every guy being like, oh, you're so beautiful, I'll do anything to be with you. Oh god, blah blah blah. They don't want to hear that shit. You got to be different. At least hot girls don't want to hear that shit, because nowadays they know they're fucking hot. They got 1,500 messages a day from dudes being like, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot. You want to go out? I'll take you to Paris. I'll take you to fucking Dubai. I'll take you here. I'll take you there. The way to compete with that is not by trying to compete with it, because there's always going to be a guy richer than you, you know, better looking than you, fucks better than you, fights better than you, whatever, got a better car than you. The way you do that is a fucking mind. You know, you act like it ain't shit. You act like it don't mean shit. Like, bitch, go to Dubai with that motherfucker. You think I give a fuck? And right then, they'll just be like, oh, and then they'll focus on you. Well, why doesn't he care? Why doesn't he give a fuck? And then it just starts in their brain. They can't comprehend it. Then they short circuit, and then you got them. So just remember that, boys. Don't fucking treat, I mean, it's okay to treat your woman good. You know, I'm not saying go beat her ass or be disrespectful. I'm saying be an asshole, but be an indirect asshole. You know what I mean? And I'll explain that more if you need more explanation. Just hit me up. I'll fucking teach you how to master that shit. But it's great, dude. It's the greatest gift I've ever learned. Because it works on every woman, dude. Every woman. And if you're trying to get a hot girl, treat her like she's not hot. You know what I mean? Like, I can't explain it. Just like do the opposite of what you would do if you really did want her. And then what that does with them is it fucks their brain up, because every guy they've ever met since they were 10 has been trying to fuck them. So when you're not, and you're like, yeah, I mean, I would fuck you, I guess, if I wasn't, you know, if I didn't have shit else to do, you know, but if I had to like brush my teeth or something, or fuck you, I'd brush my teeth. You know, make them seem like you don't give a fuck whether they come, stay, lay, or pray. It doesn't matter to you. And it will blow their fucking mind up every time. They'll be eating out of your hand like little pigeons. Oh, I know, and that's what I'm saying. On IG and Snapchat, you got to compete with that shit. But the way to not compete with it is don't be like the rest of them. Think about what every guy sends a girl that's hot on fucking Snapchat or Instagram. Oh, you're hot. Oh, you're so hot. Oh, you're so hot. You'd be like, bitch, you all right. I mean, you're all right. You like a 6. Even if you're like a 2. Look at it, because then she's gonna be like, what? This ugly motherfucker thinks he must have a horse cock. I want to know. I've got to know. Why the fuck is he not falling all over himself for me? It fucks with him, dude. And I'm telling you, women, I mean, they can't have that. They have to know that they're so fine. And if you just keep them... Hold on one second. I gotta open this garage door. Ooh, it's cold and fucking rainy. And I got the piss. Well, I might have a fucked connection when I'm back in this garage. That's my blunt. Got my keys. Got the 40. Stitch them in my bag. Hold on, y'all, I got to piss. Fuck. Holy shit. Whew. That was like the longest piss I think I've ever taken in my life. Sorry about that, guys. And I gotta back up this fucking car because I didn't back it in far enough to shut the garage. Oh. Check on the other two. Oh. Hold on, y'all. And it's weird. It also depends on what part of the country you're from. This is more about like California women or like really hot women is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the, girls in fucking Indiana or whatever where they're actually nice people, And this is for the fucked up hot ones that you want to just bang the fuck out. If you want her to really like you and stay liking you, use this formula, I'm telling you. What's up, Parker Rancillo? No, I haven't been to New Zealand, bro. I fucking love to go, though. And I plan on going all over the world, man. I want to go everywhere, stream everywhere, show everybody every place. I want to go to Europe, Greece, Rome, Italy. Well, Italy's in Rome, or Rome's in Italy, my bad. But you know what I mean. But I would definitely love to go to New Zealand, bro. Motherfucker. You know what? I think I should let y'all see my... Damn it. This Bixby app is so stupid. And then I'm going to get Ice Poseidon hooked on this tea right here, bro. He loves sweet tea. I love sweet tea. This Red Diamond, if you can get it, it's the shit. Oh shit, I just spilled it everywhere. Baby! I just spilled tea. What? Huh? What? What are you doing? Nothing. Why not? You already did what you had to do? Yep. What you had to do? Do you have a cup? Yes, I have one. Where is it? Do you want me to get it for you? No, I left the other one in my truck. I just got a new one. Okay, do you need anything? No, baby, I'm good. Thank you. Okay. I love you. Okay. Yeah, the Red Diamond is a shit, y'all. Powder tea? Nah, man, you gotta try this Red Diamond. You can't let it get warm. It's gotta stay cold. And also, they use like real sugar or whatever, so. if you do let it get warm, it gets all like sour tasting and shit. Has crabs? Well, who has crabs? Who has crabs nowadays? Doesn't everybody fucking shave their dick? I mean, if you shave the elephant, the trunk looks longer, doesn't it? That's what works for me. Little dirty fook. Another e-beggar. Yes, I'm begging. Send me donations. Send them in, please. I want all the donations. I made like $40 doing this shit, bro. If I was doing that for money, I would have already quit. I don't know. I never had crabs, but I imagine they're like little crabs. That's why they're called crabs. Let's go to YouTube. Got crabs hanging by your balls. Oh, okay, so update on the eviction. I just got the guy's driver's license today from my office, so now tomorrow I'm going to file the paperwork because I had to have that. Street racing streams, yes. As soon as it stops fucking raining, I will be doing a street racing stream. Everybody here in Dallas is going crazy because we haven't been able to race for the last like 2 weeks. So as soon as it gets dry, it's on, dude, and it's going to be sick because there's going to be so many people out that want to race because everybody's been cooped up in the house that I think it's going to be badass. So yes, street racing stream very soon. Say that 3 times fast. Street racing scene, street racing stream, street racing stream. I don't do gaming streams right now, but I do like to play like 2K19 or Madden or Call of Duty. So I was thinking about going to get the 2K19 and the new Black Ops ASAP and start playing them. My son's really big into games. He's like really big into Fortnite and stuff. Meth is running your country. Hey, thanks, Cat Holiday. I'm not on it yet. He just said he'd give me a trial, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try to find out when I can go meet with him and see when this trial begins so I can get on it. But every day until then, I'm going to be streaming just so he, knows I'm serious about this shit. And I'm talking with Binary all day. I'm about to get some badass equipment, so I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I'm sure you all know what it is. Everyone wants to be a badass. These are nerds, man. Talking shit to Gator. I've already done a street race stream. A few of them. Mongrel Mob, New Zealand. Do a high-speed chase for content. Hell yeah, bro. I'll outrun them cops. Real quick. I have not been to Washington, D.C. I know, I saw that, Kat. I really appreciate it, too. Thank you so much. Norwood Reaper has come to collect. Yes. What's the Norwood Reaper? Points of authority. Boosie Boo, what's good? Yeah, true. That's why guns do need to be accessible and legal to buy over there, because the gangs still have them. Just because the government says to get rid of them, only the good people get rid of them. Criminals still keep their shit. What the fuck is this? So weird. Or hair puncher will pull a lot of these. I'm sure you get some donations. Yeah, let's do it. You be the first one, Alex B. So you start it. You send the donations, I'll do it, baby. You know, I just love people that don't have the balls to even have a profile pic, then they talk shit about the way somebody looks. It's just so funny to me. No, it doesn't say like Brad Pitt live stream. It says Dustin Chase. Nobody said I was handsome. You must think I really am, though, to try to attack the way I look. It's kind of funny. Oh, I'm not mad, baby. I think it's funny. Post a picture of you in the chat, though. I just want to see. Nah, but you're good, bro. I like getting trolled. It's all good, Alex. I ain't butthurt, brother. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some way better equipment. Like I said, Binary's been fucking hammering me about it, saying, I mean, I got to, so I'm going to, period. And I'm definitely not going to follow in other streamers' footsteps just because I'm not a follower, and I think what they were doing is why they were fucked up, you know? So, Sam and Andy being the prime example, just because, you know, he talks shit, and then talk shit and then get put off the network, you know? It's just stupid. Get bulldogs tattooed on their faces and bark like dogs. Legit have no morals. Black Power more chill though. I've got an uncle that's the president of the Upland chapter of Black Power too. Damn, that's badass. If you beat up Justin, you get the spot on the network. Well, that would be fucking easy work, bro. I'd break that fool down so quick. If that's all I had to do, that would be the fucking easiest job interview ever, pretty much. Anybody know anybody that wants to buy a Porsche Y-Sack? I need to sell that car ASAP. Fella, stop. $479. No, I haven't met Andy. Fight him to Randy to get a permanent spot on network 110%. I mean, shit, I'll fight anybody. I ain't worried about, I would fight anybody. So it don't matter. If that's what it really takes, let's get it. But I don't think so, bro. I don't think it would take that. Good thing it wasn't a thing then. Nah, bro, if I was fighting Hampton Brandon, him, then yeah, he is way taller. So I wouldn't stay far away from him. I'd get up close because that's the way you take his reach away. You know, anybody that fights a lot knows that shit. Why would I stay on the outside of a taller guy? You get up inside where he has no power. Red will probably suit up. Pull up Justin Hobie. I'm in Dallas, man. $100 to stomp on some ducks. Come on, man. That's fucked up. Did EBZ eat those ducks yet? How tall am I? I'm 5'2", Boosie Boo. Do I think Burger could fight? I think if Burger got a hold of your ass, then yeah, anything's possible, but I don't think like throwing hands, no. Yeah, bro, I'm 5'2". 5'2". Yeah, I'm 5'2", guys. I'm 5 feet tall with a 4 foot dome. I don't know how that happened. When I walk at the beach, there's 3 tracks in the sand. There's my footprints, and then there's just something that drags. You guys funny? Yeah, Burger's funny. Man, don't call me a midget, bro. 5'2" is not a midget. If you're under 5 foot, you're a midget. Don't be rude. That's messed up, man. I wear these special shoes and everything. God dang, Gun. 3'6'3", that's crazy. 6'5". That's funny. 6'2", damn, all y'all tall motherfuckers. Call EBZ, he's crying. No, he's not. EBZ don't cry, bro. If EBZ cries and a single tear comes out of his eye, that shit turns into like mess up the thing. No, Jay. Under 5 foot is a little person, bro. Trust me. Yeah, I got special shoes that have heels in them, see? To make me appear taller. See? Don't mess with me about my height, bro. Should be making me mad. Because I'm not really 5'2", y'all. I'm just fucking with you. I'm like 5'11", bro. I don't know what kind of pants these are. I got them from Walmart. I think they're called Rustler or something. Rustler. No, I'm not what? I am 5'11", bro. I'm just tripping. I'm not no 5'2". I'm 5'2", Boosie. Fuck it. I knew that. That's what your foreigners are not that tall. Yep, yeah. I know. I always try to do an up angle to make myself look taller. You know, it's all camera tricks. I learned it at RISD, the Rhode Island School of Art and Design. I am 47. Got my throat tattooed a few weeks back. I'm solid. Yeah, it's weird. My mom was friend with a dude who was just tatted from head to toe ever since I was like a kid. So people with tattoos never really scared me. That's right, bro. The door always works. I'm just kidding, woman, bro. I'm young. I'm in my 30s, young 30s, low 30s. But I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the compliment. I think by the time I'm 47, though, bro, I'll be retired and living on some big ass boat and just like traveling the world. At least that's the way I see it. Or I'll have like 5 wives. Doug Flutie 5'9", hell yeah. Shout out to Doug Flutie, shout out to Muggsy. Thank you, Thick Gravy. The younger the better. Let's see how tall Muggsy was. Muggsy Bogues. Height. And that fool could dunk. 5'3". Muggsy Bogues. Y'all don't remember him? Y'all remember old Muggsy? Anybody?
The Washington Bullets select Tyrone Bogues of Wake Forest. He is now the shortest player in the NBA. Tyrone Bogues from Wake Forest, 5'3", 140 pounds.
5'3". You know he was fast.
Made me change my position. Picking me up 94 feet, Kenny. I mean, he turned me, shit. You're not going to play point guard for so long.
He'll bring it up, he can steal it, he'll pick your pocket so quick you won't even know the ball is gone.
Muggsy was a beast.
And I know that he is going to cause a lot of problems for a lot of people in the NBA.
Charlotte Hornets, I only like the logo, I know. Spiderweb was 5'5", yep. Chupacabra, honestly, really, I just like it, man. So that's the thing is, like, I do have my life together. So, you know, I've set it up in a way that I don't have to show up to my office every day because it runs without me, you know. So, and I have, you know, a business in California also too. So it's just like, I just read Andrew Woolman's comment in the middle of talking about that. I'm like, whoa, hold on, sexy man, what? But no, I like it, man. I want to do it. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't know why. I'm intrigued by it. Michael Bloomberg is 5'5" and he's a powerful politician, a billionaire, short man, life is staggering against you. Don't give up. Amen, brother. Amen. I know, right? Muggsy could drill between Shaq's legs and I have. That's funny. You motherfuckers are funny, man. Hey, so who was saying something earlier about DJ Pan saying he was going to kill who? Anybody? What am I drinking? I'm drinking sweet tea. Sweet tea. Red Diamond sweet tea, the best in the world. Thick Gravy, how you doing, man? Somebody tell me about the DJ Pans thing today. I want to watch that. Who did he say he was going to kill? He said pull up on him and he's going to kill his whole what? Oh, you said he told EBZ that. He didn't tell EBZ that shit. Dude, that's crazy. Look how skinny that dude DJ used to be. The fuck happened to that guy? Y'all see that shit? That's like me. I used to be fat and then I got skinny. I used to be like, well, not fat, but husky. I worked out. I ate a lot. I was a football player. So I was like 215, but like fat compared to now. This full DJ pens. Let's see what he does. I want to see what. See, that's what I want to do. I want to see what all the other streamers do, and I want to do something different.
Sunglasses. I want sunglasses.
Sounds okay.
I'm gonna get sunglasses.
All right, so it's just at the dollar store.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's it.
I want cheap sunglasses.
Okay, that's boring.
Like,
I don't even go to the dollar store. Yeah, I do, bro. I go through like 1 gallon of tea a day, every day. It's bad. He had a chance at 4 mil, but couldn't keep sober? How? Where the fuck don't I get these chances? I grew up with nothing. My parents have nothing. You give me a chance to get $4 million and all I gotta do is stay sober? Like, what the fuck? I'm being like a judge. I'm being like, oh, a monk and shit. $4 million, all you gotta do is stay sober? Come on, bro. Like, come on. So easy to do. And I've done drugs, so I'm not saying it and not coming from a place I don't know what I'm talking about. I've done all that shit. Everything except heroin and crack. I've done. And I've stopped. I don't even drink no more. And I used to drink like a motherfucker. $4 million fucking dollars. I mean, is it just gone? Can you ever get it back again? Is it like the chance is over? Or what's the story? Somebody give me the story. Well, there you go. You said it right there. He came from a rich Jewish family, but he likes to pretend he's a white man. Look, when you come from a rich family, bro, you're like, I don't understand it. I have a bunch of friends that come from money and shit, and they're all fucked up. It's so weird. It's like the more money your family has, the more shit you give your kids, the more fucked up they are. Because nothing brings them happiness anymore. They don't have to work for anything or, you know, whatever. I don't know. Shit, I wish my parents were rich and did shit like that. I never even went to Disneyland. I mean, okay, so if it's a family trust fund link between 5 family members, then he's obviously not around those other family members every single day because he got it from like one of his parents dying, right? Like, fucking stay sober, dude. I wish we really knew like the actual deal so we could give an honest opinion, because you can't say nothing you don't know. Nobody really knows unless you do. Yeah, when you got too much and it's given to you, man, and I learned this, a very hard lesson for me was I never knew that there were actual like laws regarding money. And believe it or not, the guy that wrote the book that teaches you the laws about money is P.T. Barnum, the guy that owned Barnum and Bailey's Circus or whatever, right? So he wrote a book called The Laws of Money. And basically, it's so fucking true, man, because The first car dealership I ever started, I got a line of credit from a bank, right? And because my credit was good. And it was for 50 grand. And I fucking blew that money so fast, man, and had to pay all that shit back. And the reason why is because I didn't earn it. Now, the money that I had saved up, you know, from like working and doing whatever I do is, and putting that car lot, that money was still safe. But the 50 grand that I got from the bank, I burned through like in maybe 3-4 months. It was gone. Just on buying shit, acting like I was a baller, and I really wasn't. And then I had to pay that back, and it taught me a very important lesson. Years later, I read the book on the laws of money, and it said, if you give a man or a child, you know, your son or something like that, $50,000 to start a business with, it said you might as well burn it, because within a year's time, that money will be spent and gone, because money you don't work for is spent way easier than money that you've earned, you know? And so that really stuck with me ever since then, and it taught me a really important lesson. Don't take loans from banks and all that shit. I mean, yeah, now I can, because I'm, you know, seasoned in business, and I know I have enough money of my own to, you know, pay back those if anything goes wrong or anything like that. But it's just, that rule always stuck with me. If you know, get money that you didn't earn, you're always going to spend it way easier than money you worked for and like sweat for, basically, is what the law was saying. Yikes to Yiker, ASAP, man. You know what? Let me see if I can find this house. I don't want to dox myself, but hold on one second. Let me see if I can show you guys pictures of this house. There we go. And it was weird because it was just like one that was in the back of the list, the packet she sent me, so. There's this one too that's got a good view of the. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this one. This is the view from this one's pool.
No fucking way. No, he's good. Kevin Durant's good. He's a fucking beast. All right. Golden State Warriors win the game. Opening night, 106-99.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find out. That's not the one I wanted, though. Damn it. Ah, here it is right here. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me check and make sure I shouldn't. Alright, here's the one that I liked. Look, it's got like a concrete gate around the whole thing. See? And it's got a pool. So hold on, let me go to the next picture. So you like pull in, there's room to park hella cars. See? And then here's the pool. And I think it's got a hot tub too. It's got a fountain over there. Bedroom. I don't like the colors, of course, but it's a bathroom, shower. That's gonna be Burger's room, EBZ's room. Burger or EBZ. And it's got a greenhouse. That's cool too. What do y'all think? I gotta grow weed in there. Yeah, right. I mean, I would if it was legal, but I kind of wouldn't want to have that, you know, where I live, you know. Exactly, bro. If you're inheriting any kind of money, it's just stupid to like go spend it to be flashy. Like the richest motherfuckers in the world, like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and shit, they don't drive. And I should take my own advice, but that's like my one vice. I don't do drugs or anything like that, so I like nice cars, and you know, that's just my thing. I like fast cars, really, but it's still stupid to have a Bentley. I should fucking sell that thing immediately. But yeah, they wear, you know, normal clothes and fucking drive okay cars and live in an okay house. Bill Gates has a tight house, but Warren Buffett has like the same house he's lived in since the 50s. And that's probably because he's married to an old lady or something and she doesn't really want much. Burrow all over his room. Yeah, so that's the one I'm kind of leaning on. I like it because it has the gate around it, so nobody can really just come up and stream snipe. But I wouldn't mind that either. You know, I wouldn't mind stream snipers. I like meeting new people and shit, so. Deliver plates only. Yeah, Dome 363. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Gated estate. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, all on one floor. Large living room with walls of glass overlooking the grassy backyard. Marble fireplace in living room. Large formal dining room and kitchen both lead to view of the huge grassy backyard. Man, they are proud of that grassy backyard. Kitchen and bathrooms all have granite countertop, very private. Central air and heat, perfect. Washer dryer hookup to a garage. House is mainly covered with hardwood floor and stone. Bedrooms are carpet. Plenty of parking on the property, great for pets. Credit score of 700 or up is required. Well, good bitch, I got 850. So fuck you and credit score. Yeah, I mean, that one's good. It's funny how you can go from nothing to something. It trips me out. Yeah, but it's way easier to go from something to nothing than it is to go from nothing to something. Remember that. But good for you, bro. Glad you came out on top through all that adversity. That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, what's up, Elliot Rogers? KZ Uckland, what up? Google James Ellsworth, that's your twin? Okay, hold on. James Ellsworth. James Ellsworth. The fuck? That guy looks nothing like me, bro. That's a good one, though. That's funny. Who the fuck is that guy? James Ellsworth. That's a good one, whoever said that. I like that. JM, that was a good one, bro. The fuck out of here. Looking like no boo-boo Ellsworth Livingston. That guy's a wrestler? The fuck? Clone. Oh, y'all got jokes, huh? That's fine. Fuck y'all, man. That shit's funny. Whatever happened to homie who was talking about killing himself? Oh man, you missed it. I think that was just bullshit to get me to give him money. We called the suicide hotline or whatever. And of course he was fine the next day and hit me up the day after that and the day after that. And I finally just told him, bro, I'm not giving you money to rent a car. Period. Like, I'll send you $40-50 every day or whatever. But I'm not giving you $500 and I'm not renting you a car in my name and potentially fucking up my credit. Yeah, it's not that he was trying to scam on me. I was helping him. But he, made up this big thing that he got this new job and all this shit. And he needed a car to get there. And I was like, well, I'm not going to rent you a car in my name. I'll just Uber you every day. How about that? Until you get your first check. And he didn't want to do that. And then so I started feeling some type of way like, okay, well, if I had a job and I had nothing and I was so excited about this job and somebody was like, doesn't matter how you get to work. It's just that you get there, right? So what's wrong with sending them an Uber? I'm just not going to put my credit card on the line for somebody like that, or my credit, because he could run off with the car and then they'll come after me, Don't get your hopes up on ice. He's a pathological liar. I mean, that's the thing is he didn't tell it to me personally. He said it on his stream in front of 10,000 people that were watching. So, I don't really think anybody would. And what has he got to lose anyway by putting me on CX Network for a trial period? I mean, it's not like I'm getting any money from it or from him or anything like that. So what's he got to lose, I don't think he would run his reputation or credibility by lying in front of that many people. Didn't he used to be a police officer? Yes, he used to be a fucking police officer in LA. And he got injured on the job and got hooked on oxys, I guess, or whatever. Then he stole 3 tasers out of the property room and sold them. And then 2 years later, the shit came back to him, which I mean, it should. But he sold them to somebody, they got caught with them, and then they ratted him out and he got fired. No, I know him getting fired and shit was true. I don't know about the job and shit being true. who knows, you know? Hey man, business is business, you know. If I don't produce like I should, I mean, I'm a man, I can handle that. If I don't do what I'm supposed to do on the trial period and I don't make it, then that's on me, you know. If I'm the type of person though, like, if you do me wrong, I'm gonna make the best out of it. So, I mean, let's say he does do me wrong or something, then I'll just rebound from it and come back even stronger, you know. And as anybody that knows me will tell you, you'd rather be my friend than my enemy. Because, I mean, I can get real sick when it comes to shit like that. But not saying it would come down to that. I'm just saying, you know, if he fucked me over in any way, which there's no way he can because he's not asking me for anything. All he's saying is, hey, I'm giving you a shot to be on this network. Come show me what you can do. Now, anybody that talks shit about him that doesn't make it or whatever, that's just because they didn't do what they're going to do. And I'm honest with myself. I've got all y'all to hold me accountable. You'll see. You know, you'll be right there when I find out when he's going to give me the shot. Like, when does it start? When does the 7 days start? And if I don't make it, that's on me. You know, you can't blame that on him. That's what bitch motherfuckers do. It's like, you didn't do your best, so you're going to fucking come back and talk shit about the person who gave you a shot. That's not going to be me, bro. I don't do that. If I don't make it myself, then that's on me. It's not on him. Now, let's say I do go do a badass job or whatever, and I should be on there, and he just takes my 20% and says, I don't want you on the CX network. Well, think about how much I gained from that exposure and stuff like that, you know? But I do want to be on the CX network. That's like my whole goal. So I really don't think, and I think me and Ice will get along to the point like we're both business savvy, and I think he likes that about me is that I've actually owned businesses and I'm not going to come with no bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I support myself. I don't need to stay at his house. I don't need his money. I don't need him to buy me food. I mean, I can take care of myself completely. You know, so I think it'll be a change of him having somebody like that, which I'm not saying none of the other guys are like that. I'm just saying like the new guys like Salmon Andy and shit, having to, it like weighs on your friendship when you have to take care of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever done it, but it's way easier to be friends with somebody when you're both bringing equal amounts to the table. You know, it kind of strains a friendship and makes you feel like you're getting used when you want to be friends with somebody, but now they're living with you, and now they got to go everywhere with you, and every time you got to eat, they got to eat because you want to be rude, you know? It just strains a friendship. So when you don't have somebody like that, you know, trying to, that you have to take care of, I think it's easier to be friends with somebody and, you know, especially work together. So it's going to be tight, man. I mean, he should charge 20%, bro. This is business, and business is war, you know? Why wouldn't he charge 20%? He needs to make money too. He's the one that built this community out of nothing. So why wouldn't he get paid for it? He's at that status where you should pay him. He's like the boss. It's like the mafia. It goes down. Shit runs downhill and money goes up. Just like in every fucking business. So I understand that shit. And I'm not going to be a little bitch and be like, oh, you took 20% of them. I'm not doing this shit for money. I already got money. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. I made like $46 in donations in 3 weeks, so, or 4 weeks, or however long I've been doing it. So obviously I'm not going to be rich off this shit. And if I am, that's great. I'll probably give all my stream money away, you know, because I make enough money doing what I do. Yeah, bro, and I'm cool with that. You know, I'm in the same situation as Ice, and I can respect that from one boss to another. I mean, of course you're going to get like that, bro. You got to have a little bit of an ego, or your people that are under you, they kind of need to like fear you and know that they're less than you are, because if not, then they won't work hard for you. You know what I mean? So the only problem I see with Ice and his business model is he hired all his friends, which I've said is always something that you don't want to do, because friends always pull the friendship card. You know, when I first started all my businesses, I always hired my friends, and they would always fuck me over. You know, it'd be time to be there to open the store, and they wouldn't be there, and then, you know, call me. I'd call them and be like, where the fuck are you? But, oh man, you know how it is. I had to go out last night, or I was fucking with this chick, blah, blah, blah. It's always bullshit. Yeah, I mean, Flow Heals, I should be getting a cut of all his CX streamers. He built that fucking network. Everybody should be handing that shit over. Meth. Ugh, I hate fucking meth is disgusting. Damn, that's crazy. This dude like was beating the shit out of, I guess, a prostitute on the street that we have down here while the hookers hang out. And he was doing it in the middle of the street, and somebody pulled up in a truck like across the street and just fucking shot him and killed him to get him up off the prostitute. That shit's crazy. I'm telling you, man, Texas is a crazy, crazy state. Dustin, want some good content? Check out TRC Sleepers on YouTube. The Racing Channel Sleepers, yeah, I'm familiar with the Racing Channels. I was on either theirs and 1320 Streetcar Takeover video last year. My GTR was. But yeah, I should be getting a cut of all the streamers. That's just straight business. Like, why wouldn't you? Anybody that wants to be on the CX network should pay him part of their streams. Because, I mean, dude, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, I started streaming. I would stream the races and shit. I wouldn't even have one fucking viewer. I didn't even know what I was doing, you know? I went and hung out with Ice a few times and boom. You know, not saying I have a lot of viewers now. 54, woohoo. But I'm just saying, like, it does help you. I mean, he does get you views and, like, he started this shit, basically, you know? Like, if you were going to learn how to play, if you were going to learn how to build fucking Apple computers and Steve Jobs was still alive, who would you go to? If you could, you know? If Steve Jobs was accessible and you could just pull up on him and ask him questions and shit, of course you would. He's like the Steve Jobs of fucking live streaming, you know? Yeah, I agree it ain't shit, but what I'm saying is, white knighting for a hooker. No, I'm not white knighting, somebody else did. But yeah, exactly. But he built his community. I mean, he's the one that put himself out there. Of course the fans made Ice in the community and all his viewers and stuff. Of course y'all made him. Without you guys, he wouldn't be shit. Nobody would, you know? But I'm saying he's the one that initially like started this whole shit pretty much and like did it his way. And dude, that's gotta be, you gotta fucking give credit where credit's due, bro. That's some badass shit for a young kid that age. But I mean, even if it's $50, it still should be paid. You know what I mean? Just out of respect. That's the problem a lot of these motherfuckers don't know is respect. And I demand respect. And I'm going to get my shit. You disrespect me, you're going to get hit in the mouth quick. And y'all see that shit on stream. I guarantee you with all these people, I'm going to be punching everybody in the fucking mouth. It ain't going to be a slap. I'm going to punch the fuck out of them. But then they'll probably call the cops and then I'll probably go to jail. But, I mean, y'all will see it. Yeah, no, I'm just using Steve Jobs as an example. I mean, the Arabian people that I know are rich as fuck. I mean, it's crazy. But, I mean, they're just shrewd negotiators, you know? And just like I said, business is war. Every business transaction, every business situation is war. There's got to be a winner and a loser. It's just set up that way. You know, that's why you can't be mad. It's like, there's got to be a winner and a loser. You know, it's just who's going to lose and how much are you going to lose, you know? Oh no, I'll bail the fuck out. I'm just saying, I'm sure they're going to call the cops if I smack somebody in the fucking mouth. Because I'm not going to slap them, I'm going to punch them right in the fucking mouth. That's what I do, I mean. This is all about progressing, true. That's good, you know. I'm just saying, give the guy props, man. He's fucking, you know, started a network. He's got people on it. Of course people should pay him. If anybody thinks that they shouldn't pay him is a fucking idiot. Like, well, you know, like if you go work for HBO, they're taking a cut of your money. If you go work for MTV or whatever, they're taking a cut. If they put you on MTV, one of your videos, they're taking a cut. You know, it's just the way it is. You have to pay. That Ellsworth shit's funny, man. Well, we don't know that for sure, though, because you just heard Salmon's side of the story. I'm sure there was a way to get back. EBZ, I talked to EBZ. EBZ told me he had to buy his own plane ticket to get back. You know? So... But see, that's the thing. I shouldn't have to pay for a grown man to get to and from. Like, okay, think of it from ICE's standpoint now. ICE just put you on a stream. A week ago, you weren't even known. Or maybe you were. I don't really know Sam and Andy's background. But let's just go with you weren't even known, right? So then you were on a stream for a few days with 10 to 15,000 viewers constantly, getting your name out there. You know what I mean? Like, that should be that should be payment enough, you know? I don't agree with him leaving him out there if he had no way to get back, but I don't know the whole story on that. If that's true, yeah, that's a little fucked up, but at the same time, you're a grown man. You should be able to get yourself to and from where you're working, you know? It's just part of it. Like, when you start a new job, you don't say, hey, I don't have money for gas. Can you give me an advance so I can get here or get home? They don't do that, you know? Oh, I gotta get more tea. No. Homeless, he's homeless, he can adapt. Yeah, I would just like to know the whole story on that, like, before I can make an actual opinion, because although to me Ice doesn't seem like somebody that would leave his crew behind, you know, maybe him and Sim and Andy got into something. You don't even know. I mean, none of us know. That's the whole point. We all just speculate. But I don't know. There has to be something we're not being told, because I don't think he would just leave his boy out there. Who got Corinne pregnant? I would commit suicide if I got Corinne pregnant. Actually, I wouldn't. I would just say it ain't mine. Fuck you, huh? Homeless by choice, left his house in Florida. Yeah. That's the thing. Is like, you know, I came out to LA too, but I had a plan and I had money, and I waited until I could get my own place and know that I could pay for 2 places, you know, and have a place there that I'm never going to be at and waste $3,800 a month and have no roommates. And that's why when you guys are like, why are you letting Burger or EBZ move in with you? It's because I don't want to pay all that shit myself. I've been paying $3,800 a month myself and never being there. I would rather pay $2,800 and have the same house, because it's saving me $1,000, and then somebody's there watching the shit, you know? Not the shit, but the apartment, you know? Damn, Frank Gallagher. You're a real one, boy, if you can handle that. I would literally rather get my balls run over by one of those things that flattens out the road with the big wheel on it than fuck Kareem. Isaac's delusional and was in a bad mindset when he left. When he left Salmon out there, Isaac's delusional because he's had a hard time understanding who his true friends are. And that's another thing, man. I mean, like, I can't imagine, only because I used to have a huge group of friends, you know? And then you slowly find out that everybody's full of shit, or they're friends with you because of what you can do for them, how much money you can make for them, how much they can get from you. Crumbs, like, you know, what crumbs you leave behind, they snatch up. I mean, I used to have friends like that all the time that stayed with me, lived with me. I would fucking like take care of them. And you just get tired of that shit after a while. Or you'll get a serious chick, and then you won't have those guys anymore because, you know, you're spending all your time with your girl or whatever, and I don't know, it's fucking weird. But it's gotta fuck with your head to know that everybody's only your friend because of what you can do for them, you know? Nah, bro, there'll be a no Tammy rule at my house. That's the one rule we got. No hairy vaginas in my house. or armpits on women, unless they're fine as shit. And then we can just zzz that shit off with some clippers real quick. He couldn't fly back because he doesn't have an ID, so not a whole lot ICE can do. True. I mean, but he could even. You can't even get on a bus without an ID. What was he gonna do? Yeah, we still need to get more information, Dolph, because there's got to be something we're not getting told. You know what I'm saying? Got to be something. There's got to be something. I wrote this one stupid comment on a video, and it's fucking going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. I get an alert like every hour about somebody commenting on it. It's fucking stupid. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe he lost it while he was in LA or something. I don't know. I mean, what are you supposed to do? You can't rent a fucking car. And is the guy even old enough to rent a car? You know, and that's the other thing is, like, you can't hold up ICE because of what, you don't have your shit together. You should have a passport. You should have a fucking ID. You should have something to move around with. I mean, especially if you're not in your home state. Frank Gallagher, I'm going to always keep my house here because I have kids here, you know, and I get a place in LA and I go back and forth. So I'll go to LA for a week and I'll come back for a week, and I'll go to LA for a week and I'll come back for a week. If I do move to LA permanently, I'll have to take my kids with me because I can't leave them for longer than like 5 days, you know. I'm real close with them, so it's hard to stay away from them long. Yeah, see, he lost his bank card and ID, so that's a shitty situation, but you can't hold up somebody like Ice Poseidon for that, for you being irresponsible, you know what I mean? Like, he's got shit to do, he's got to move, he's the boss. I mean, the train can't stop. I do both, Gallagher. What I usually do is I'll fly the first few times until I find the place that I want to live at, and then I'll drive out there once I decide where I'm going to live, and I'll take a trailer full of shit out there because I have so much furniture and shit here. Or I'll just buy new shit when I get out there. But I usually take a car out there so I can leave it, so I have a car while I'm in LA that I can drive, you know? Yeah, Gonzo, that shit's hard. That's the only thing, and that's why I can't just up and leave them. If I did stay there for a long period of time, they would have to come, you know? Or that's usually why I fly back and forth. It's just because of them. If it wasn't for them, I would never come back here to Texas, ever. Salmon said he was trying to make fake drama. Basically, he doesn't hold ICE responsible for nothing. So he really said that? Well, let's see. When did he say that? You got a video? Salmon Andy. Why do they call him Salmon Andy? I just don't get it. It's the same. Talking about how I'm going to be 2 teeth down. What? Oh, is he joining Brandon shit now? Let's see. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I got a better idea.
What's up, guys? What's up, Hacks? How you doing? Not bad, guys. I'm not doing well. Oh my god. Dude, I'm feeling fucking like shit, dude. What's up, ¿qué onda? No, it wasn't Bell's palsy. I have facial cellulitis with tooth abscess. That crack in my tooth is really fucking bad, man. Like this one, it's really fucking infected. I gotta go to a fucking doctor. I gotta get it fucking removed. It's just like, this fucking sucks, dude. I can't afford that bullshit. What's up, George? Well, look, you guys can see, how it's deep here, like it goes down over here. I can't go down, but it's all of this fucking inflammation.
Well, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to go back in the chat and read what you said, buddy. Hold on 1 second.
I woke up like this and I feel like utter shit. I really fucking do. Like, chat, I'm not gonna lie, this shit sucks. I just smoke weed, man. I don't really do nothing else.
That shit helps with pain, though. That's just like the best. It's like literally like the only reason why that stuff was like not legal in the first place is because like you feel training, you feel illegal because they don't want people to do that instead.
Yeah.
But it's way more safe and like less addictive. But it's like just a plant. Like weed. It's like, but you can get it. It's like a powder that they grind out.
So, does anybody know where he said he was just doing that shit for content and it wasn't real? Or is that just something somebody else said? Damn, I got to piss again. What am I, a fucking 70-year-old man with this bladder? He definitely said it. Sounds like him. Dustin, you have a bunker here in New Zealand. They ship them from Texas where you live. No, man, I wish. I'd love to come to New Zealand, man. He said it for sure. Who knows how much he meant it. Where did he say it at, though? Which stream? I can't get over this James Ellsworth shit. Fucker. Whoever sent that, fuck you, dick. James Ellsworth. Watch from 126 for like 10 minutes, I think. Okay. 126 to...
Let me see.
try to use that against me. Like, all right, well then fuck you. You're getting dropped ASAP. So it's as simple as that. For the most part. Cause like I'm just tired of it, dude. I'm tired of all these people that come and they fucking just like it's so much opportunity and they fucking they're just dumb as shit, dude. And they don't at all take the opportunity. It's fucking annoying. Like I'm tired of it, dude.
Damn.
Every sense of the way. Like I just can't fucking believe it. Some of these goddamn people, man. So I don't know. Bold as that is a great friend of mine. But
That's crazy.
like I said, there comes a point in your life where you need to fucking get your shit together, and yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to be streaming a hell of a lot more. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk with him to stream. He's going to be I'm gonna turn his ass to a streamer because motherfucker, he needs to.
Have you heard about Jamal
He needs to get some money.
Holy shit, things getting serious ice.
Let me see, Jamal Khashoggi. Oh, so there's things. Who the fuck is Jamal Khashoggi? I don't know who the fuck that is, but thank you, dude. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but thank you, dog. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So first day back in the legs, great. I love that I can smoke a CBD vape. Fucking right now, dude. I haven't touched THC yet since before my Europe trip. Actually, I think I smoked weed in Iceland like once. That's about it. So this is just straight CBD. Like I don't even want to smoke THC. Like.
Shit, alright. What's up, Booter? Oh, whoa, Booter, holy fuck. That's okay, guys, I'm really good for fuck. My bad, guys, I was watching his stream when he was talking about money. Yeah, I know he's not like, I just saw a clip. Again, that's pretty cool, which one's back or front, probably. Well, front, actually, not probably. I have to get it cool. I have to try and save the other one.
I'm actually 47, Rudolph. Get it right, bro. 47. Damn, poor fucking Sam and Andy. Look at his face. That shit has to hurt. You can just see that abscess tooth. God. Poor guy.
Yeah, I missed my little back tooth. Look.
Oh.
It's fucking hard, man. It's hard to eat.
That's the worst pain in the world, dude.
Yeah, I'm not tripping at all. So if you can get right now, people think they need extra, they don't just make the right moves. Yeah.
What y'all know about beans and cornbread on a cold, rainy day in the South, boy?
I've had bad teeth since I was a little kid, man. A lot of my teeth were fucking broken, dude. I'm telling you. Look. There's something here, but it's a hole. You can see it. Watch.
Oh, bro, clean your dirty fucking
I
hands.
had that extracted.
Before you put them in your mouth. What's wrong with this fool?
It's hard because she's not infected. But in the back, I have
Granny furniture. Nigga, this is Cantoni. You know what Cantoni is? It's called detail.
So it's fucked.
Granny furniture.
Look at Sam. What the fuck was that? What are you talking about?
Hell yeah, bro. I'll put Tabasco in it when I cook it. And jalapeno.
Back in 1964. Yeah, man, I've been dealing with this type of shit for a long time. I don't have that teeth. It's so hard to lift this thing, man. Dude, if I can get rich, oh boy, I'm getting fucking buck teeth fucking implants, dog. I'm like, yo, pull all them bitches out, bro. I want the fucking big ass Colgate white teeth. I'm gonna be smiling with my lips are closed. My shit's gonna be like closed, and then sir, close your mouth. Like, it is closed. Holy fuck, those are worse teeth.
Did I miss where he said it was all a joke or what?
Yeah, that's what it is, Bert. Oh, shit, bro. Imagine I did get fucking implants, bro. I'd be fucking walking the streets of motherfucking Hollywood, fucking pulling every single bitch. No fucks given, dog. Be like Josh from James Bond. Fuck it, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do it. Yo, that'd be sick. Buy myself a grill. And the whole top, bottom, and the bottom rolls. Whoa. Or the whole top. Like, whatever the fuck the lyrics are. You guys know the fucking lyrics.
Hey, I appreciate it, Gonzo. No, I don't let that shit bug me. I mean, if he only knew, bro, if I ever like got on an ISIS position, I would put everybody I could on that deserved a shot. You know what I mean? So people just don't know. They want to hate. It's all good, bro. You know how this shit is. But thank you, Gonzo. I appreciate it, man. Maybe go to 120? Okay.
So fresh. I 30 down the bottom, 30 more at the top.
Alright, y'all. I just got a thing saying Ice is live, so I'm going to go watch his shit. I don't really care about what this dude has to say. No, I'm going to give it a minute, though, because it just went live, so you know it takes a minute or two. It would have been before this. I always tell the OGs they do the CX tag properly. Okay, so okay. I don't know why this fucker says loading.
Yo, Breezy goes, right? Too defensive, nothing to ignore, can't be very dangerous.
The fuck? Come on.
Yeah, I know, Prophet. Trust me, I'm fucking worried about it, bro. I can only do one thing at a
Well, give me some land, Dome 363. I'll fucking buy a bunker, dude. And if this thing doesn't...
might as well hit that left pipe. What the fuck? I'll do that for you.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Well, I guess that shit ain't gonna play no more. I don't know what the fuck. Let's go see what Ice is talking about. Get them bunkers cheap now, 21, what?
Ooh, yeah, I guess, but I'm not gonna say anything. Let's not get your hopes up or any shit like that. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. But I think, yeah,
Just fucking pissing me off, dude.
bro, this shit is like not bad at all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, okay? They got a restaurant, they got fucking, like, it's not bad, dude. Like, I don't even mind it. The rent is cheaper than getting an actual fucking place to live. I literally don't care that I'm living in this fucking hotel for the time being. I mean, it's small, but I mean, like, who cares, dude? Like, it's it's not, they fucking maid service, they come clean my room, dude. Fucking maids, like, it's not bad. Like, I don't mind it at all, homie. So, like, fuck it, I guess. And then, yeah, like I said, my poison ivy is getting a hell of a lot better, so that was good. But, yeah, I mean, today, I don't know, we're just gonna go, we're gonna do my own alone time shit. I'm just gonna go around, motherfucking, you know, solo dolo type shit, and we'll see where all that goes. I woke up this morning to being an international criminal felon, okay, in Switzerland, okay, and that's fucking awesome. They put in the newspaper that I felon, okay, in Switzerland, okay, and that's fucking awesome. They put in the newspaper that I compared Switzerland to North Korea, and it's true. Like, I'm sorry, Switzerland, you're fucking North Korea. Like, I don't know how else to fucking put it. I mean, you're like, I couldn't record. It's like illegal to stream. Like, yeah, I'm glad they put that in the newspaper because it's kind of funny, to be honest. I have no idea what the newspaper said, but I think it's probably translated on Reddit somewhere. So we'll just obviously go from that.
The was actually better because people with money are off work and more people are able to watch.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking too. People get off work and stuff, but you know, there's other times when there's people living besides California, so I don't know. But fuck it, no, it was fun. I didn't see this translation, but all right, let's go through a Reddit recap real quick, and then let's get this shit going. What happened to Bull? He's here. He's not here in the hotel, but he's staying with somebody in LA, and then when we get a house, we'll, you know, obviously, you know, get back to normal with that. He'll move in, just me and him, blah blah blah, and you know, we'll see how that goes. So it'll be all good. By the way, this is a merch shirt. I'm not very good at advertising merch, but I do have it, motherfucking, if you give a shit. So it's I mean, hey, I don't know, dude. It's linked somewhere. Look at Reddit or something. I have no idea. Paul, are you okay? I saw your vid. I got worried. What do you mean? Thank you, Sean. Appreciate the member, dude. Thank you very much. Wait, hold on. Let me show you something. Okay, so what did you guys think about the video today? Fuck it, dude. What do you think about the video? Let's go to my channel real quick, and then let's go to fucking this bullshit. So, not what do you think about the editing. What do you think about the premiere? So what I'm gonna do when I upload all my highlights is basically motherfucking make it so there's like a chat room on the side here. So it's basically a normal video, like just a normal fucking highlight video, but when the video is first uploaded, you can comment in the chat room, and then after it plays out in its entirety the first time, it just stays as like a normal video, and then there's a chat on the side forever. And the comments that were said when the video is uploaded is forever just there. So I think it's neat. I don't think it's any.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. Let him. Thank you, Under Fire. I appreciate it, bro. Everybody, I'm gonna get off right now while he's streaming, and then I'll be back on later when he's not. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you to all the mods, Binary, Gang, John Don't Give a Fuck, Nightmares, everybody, One Real Kid, anybody that I missed.